Hello everyone, I'm Gracio and I'm here. I'm going to tell you about gestures and also body language. So, uh, gestures and body language is the way we express something, uh, to do something that we want to do, and also it for communicating with others too. So basically, in this world, there are many kinds of gestures and also body language, and also they have the same kinds of gestures, but it has a different meaning. Well, I just can't imagine if I made a gesture with the right way, but uh, meanings different in some places, and also it can cause a rude or offend. And yes, we have to be careful about some gestures and body language. And now here I want to show it to you uh, some of these gestures and also body language that are familiar. Okay, so these two fingers is in universal. It's called a piece, right? But in a country like Australia, in Canada, this thing is it means so rude and can cause uh, defiance towards authority. So you have to be careful, okay, by using this piece. And then these gestures in a universal is called okay, right? But in Brazil it may cause some rude and also bad things, right? And these things also in Japan, it's called coin or a money. And then these gestures, uh, these called when you want to call your friends, hey, come here, like that. In Canada and US and also in Universal, I think it's familiar, right? But in Philippines, if you do this one, uh, it means so rude. It means that you're calling a dog, and it may cause offensive. So you have to be careful with when you're calling your friend in Philippines. And this is the most interesting and also the most confusing. When someone is nodding his or her head, usually they may say, "Oh yes, okay," but if you're shaking your head, it means a no, right? But in Bulgaria, if you're nodding your head, it means no. But if you're shaking your head, it means yes. And how how they can that? And it is confusing for me, and also yeah, very interesting. And and yes, and that's all from me, my gesture and body language. And yes, thank you for watching this video. Okay.